Good morning, everyone, and how are you guys feeling this morning? I know it's still cold outside, but guess what? Today, it's actually called Ipchun here in Korea, the first day of spring. Now, did you know that every season in Korea has 6 solar terms, and the weather seems to, change quite significantly according to these terms, of course. So although it's still very cold outside, I can feel spring in the air, and I feel great. Can you feel the energy? Yes, and I hope you guys feel great as well because spring is just around the corner. So don't let the cold bring you down, you guys. Try to, stay positive. Be like, you know what? Tomorrow's going to be a brighter day. In any case, this winter has been really long, and I mean, it's gone. It hasn't gone, but we wish it was gone. So those of you who don't particularly love the cold weather, you know what? Guess what? The winter will end soon. So keep a positive mind and realize that the warm weather was just around the corner. And like the saying, without the bitter, the sweet ain't as sweet. So we will enjoy the warm sunshine of spring even more after this long winter is over. Now let's get our show started with the first track. We've got Hosier with Take Me to Church. That was Hosier with Take Me to Church. And right now you guys are tuning into What's Poppin' with your boy Brian Ju on TBS efm 101.3 in Seoul and its surrounding areas, GFN 98.7 in Gwangju and 93.7 in Yeosu. We're live today, y'all, so I'm going to give you guys some information on how to get in contact with us. All you got to do is send a text to sharper pound 1013 for a charge of 51. Also, if you have a Kakao account, of course, at TBS efm as a plus friend, you can message us completely for free. And if you guys have a Twitter account, please follow us and tweet us away at TBS What's Poppin'. And our lines are open, so give us a call at 02-778-1013. Those of you with a longer email questions or a shout out, the address is efmpoppin@gmail.com. And those of you interested in our playlist, you guys can come check it out on our website at tbsefm.soul.kr/efm/what's poppin'. We have a lot more coming your way, but before that, we do have a few words from our sponsors, which are G Market, AXA Insurance, and Hwanin Pharmaceutical. Alrighty, y'all, it's time for today's pick. Now, are you tired of life and looking for something fun? Then you should go to Berlin, the German capital. Now, Berlin was recently crowned the ultimate fun city due to its cheap beer and the fact that the city's bars have no last orders. Now, London came in close to second, of course, or it came in second, as the city was deemed to have the best nightclubs, finest concerts, great museums, sports clubs, and bars as well. Now, Europe actually made a very strong showing on this list, as a third spot went to Paris, France. New York, Tokyo, Barcelona, Istanbul also made it to the top 10. Well, I've just said that you should go to these cities if you're looking to have some fun. But frankly speaking, it's not easy for us ordinary employees to take a week or two off, work, and of course, go to Europe, of course. So I'm going to give you guys some tips on what you guys can do around the capital for those of you here in Seoul. Now, I'm sure all of you guys have been to at least one of Korea's royal palaces. Now, these palaces are beautiful with amazing sceneries, and some of them are open at night few days a year. Now, I'm talking about Changgyeonggung Palace and Gyeongbokgung Palace. Now, we're around that time of the year where you guys can go and check it out. So, Gyeongbokgung Palace is open at night from February 11th to the 16th. And for Changgyeonggung, it's from February 10th to the 15th. Now, getting tickets for entry is not that easy, but if you rush, you may get lucky, y'all. So, the booking starts from today. So, get on with it, y'all. Man, I can't wait to go outside and have some fun. So let's pretend that the spring is here, because the spring technically is here, of course, like I said, because today is Ipchun. So let's imagine if we're having lots of fun under the spring sun right now. So right now we're going to play a song for you guys, and hopefully it'll warm you up. This is Stevie Wonder with As. Yes, spring is here. That was Stevie Wonder with As. And up next, we have a song that will take us back to the 90s, of course. It's Aaliyah's with Age Ain't Nothing But a Number. And as the title implies, this ballad song is about a young girl in love with an older guy, saying that their age difference doesn't really matter. It matters of the heart, of course. Now, personally, I don't think age really does matter when it comes to love. If you love somebody, unless you're like 30 years apart, age shouldn't matter at all. Love is love. And it doesn't matter the pursuit of your dream as well. And to add more about age, a lot of people hate talking about age. It's sad to grow old, but nice to ripen. So think of yourself like a nice bottle of red wine or whiskey, y'all. Anyways, let's listen to the song, and I'll be back. This is Aaliyah with Age Ain't Nothing But a Number. Yes, for those of you guys in love right now, age ain't nothing but a number when it comes to love. That was Aaliyah singing, age ain't nothing but a number. And up next, the last song for the first half of our show, we got Bowling for Soup, 1985, and I'll be back with part 2. Welcome back to the second half of What's Poppin' with your boy, Brian Jew on TBS efm 101.3. Guess what, y'all? It's already time for Groovy Grooves, one of my favorite segments, and of course, Wednesday's segment. So if you guys want to find out why it's my favorite, you got to stay tuned. But for now, we do have a word from our sponsor, which is LGU+. Welcome back to Wednesday's second half, of course. This is Groovy Grooves, filled with soulful music that will enrich your heart and your soul. Now, for today, we're going to, play some 90s anthems. Yes, we're going to go back to the 90s properly. Now, the first song is called Don't Walk Away by Jade. Now, Jade is a 3-member group, and Don't Walk Away is their biggest hit, and also one of the biggest dance and R&B songs of the year it was released, of course. Now, the members create beautiful harmonies together, and the song's upbeat percussions definitely stand out. So, with no further ado, this is Jade with Don't Walk Away. Yeah. Good throwback track right there. Don't Walk Away by Jade. I remember this song. At first, when I was actually introducing the song, I was thinking, is this the song that I know? And I thought it was a complete different song, but it was a song that I did grow up listening to. Great track. But next up, we do have some other great throwbacks, of course. Now, the next 2 songs we got for you guys. First one is called West Side by TQ, and You Know What's Up by Donnell Jones featuring Left Eye. Now, West Side is the lead single from TQ's debut album and also a breakout hit for the artist, of course. Now, the song's actually an anthemic ode to his native California, as TQ mentions in the song, and several other California musicians in the song who influenced him in the song. So you guys have to check it out, listen to it, to hear which songs and, which California things he mentions in the song, of course. And like I said, after that, we do have Donnell Jones featuring Left Eye with You Know What's Up. Yeah. That was Donnell Jones featuring Left Eye with You Know What's Up. And right before that, we had TQ representing the West Side, y'all, with West Side. Now, we're going to move on to the next song, of course. Now, if you remember, actually, no, let me introduce You Know What's Up first. I just got off topic over here. Now, if you remember well, You Know What's Up was a huge hit, staying #1 on the Billboard Hot R&B, hip-hop singles and tracks for 8 consecutive weeks. That's a long time. And also, Left Eye's charismatic rap blends perfectly well with the groove, of course, and soulful vocals of Donnell Jones, and a male vocalist and a female rapper. I think that's a great collaboration. These sound so well mixed together. Anyways, we're going to move on with our program. We have 2 other great 90s tracks for y'all right now. The first one is by a beautiful lady, beautiful young lady. Of course, she did great songs in the past, a duet with Brandy, but today we're going to play her song called Don't Take It Personal. And then after that, we got our girls Escape with Just Kicking It. Alrighty, y'all. We just came back for listening to 2 great tracks, but guess what? It is time to wrap up our show for today. But don't be too sad, because I'll be back tomorrow. So if you want to find out what's going on tomorrow, you gotta tune in. But for now, we do have Miley Cyrus, a party in the USA. And on behalf of What's Poppin', this is Brian Jew signing off. Peace.